Welcome to ASL Family Channel. Chapter 1092 of One Piece has been released, and even though the battle hasn't reached its climax, the final moments have truly rocked the boat. It's all about the ancient robot that has been in the possession of Dr. Vegapunk for years. But what's even more intriguing is the fact that this could be the key to unraveling a massive mystery in the world of One Piece. Let's start by focusing on this ancient robot. Dr. Vegapunk himself confirmed that this robot isn't his own creation. It has been around for about 200 years, and at one point it even had the desire to attack Marijoa. However, that attack never came to pass, and the robot eventually ran out of power. The question is, how was this robot given the command to attack a place that didn't even exist at the time, like Marijoa, which hadn't been built yet? This opens up the possibility that this robot was created around 900 years ago, or perhaps even earlier. This means that the robot existed long before the Void Century era. So how could it be given orders to attack something that would only exist 700 years later? Could there be a stored program inside it that would be executed when the time came? This reminds us of the mechanisms found in the Pacifista, Kuma, cyborgs, but with a significant difference. The pacifistas are emotionless and thoughtless, whereas this ancient robot, although different, seems to have a set of commands that align with a similar goal, even though it failed previously. Now, back to the recent activation of the ancient robot, which coincides with Luffy's use of Gear 5. Could Luffy's Gear 5 have triggered this robot's revival? Did Luffy fall into the location where the robot was and use Gear 5 to return to the surface? What's intriguing is Dr. Vegapunk's statement that the closer he gets to the energy source, powering the ancient robot, the closer he gets to achieving his dreams. This energy source likely only existed in the era of the ancient kingdom, which may have been thriving even before that. This reminds us of discoveries that seem to have been made before during the Void Century. To be frank, all of this further solidifies the idea that One Piece could be the key to realizing Luffy's dream of everyone living freely and laughing together without hierarchies. It's reminiscent of the ideology of the ancient kingdom, which may have clashed with the current world government. In this context, we can consider that Joy Boy left One Piece as a tool for his successor. This tool might possess the power to unite everyone, considering how music can unite people and make them laugh together. It might sound strange, but perhaps the sound of drums is the key to awakening this ancient robot. Music, and in this case, the drum of liberation, symbolizes happiness and unity. This also reminds us of Luffy's heartbeat in Gear 5 mode. The previously mentioned energy source, like a miniature sun, could be connected to all of this. Does Skypiea have a connection to it? It's a big question that's confusing, and we need more clues to understand it. So let's all contemplate the relationship between Gear 5, the drum sound, the energy source, and One Piece in this mysterious world of One Piece. While we continue to delve deeper, we hope to find answers to these puzzles in the future. Until our next session!